Nigerian people at their various homes, they are not safe. Where is safe in Nigeria? And from your opening dialogue, you made mention that the First Lady, Remi Tinubu, was attributed that to say that the lawmakers should make law, tougher law against kidnapper. Now that the fate of some 100 people are in the
hands of those kidnappers,
or hanged in the hands of kidnapper. If the First Lady was saying that they should make law, we need action. By now, intelligence operation should be in pipeline or should be on ground. They should be able to locate, situate the locations of this kidnapper wherever they are. They are within our territorial enclave. They should be able to locate them and fish them out and rescue those children or those people. That is how it is done in other advanced clans. Not even necessary USA or other place. There are some countries in Asia. Once such dastardly act is taken by some criminals, they will face the wrath of the law. But in Nigeria, it seems our intelligence authority, the law enforcement authority have gone to sleep. I don't know what is happening. That is why I continue asking, are we a sovereign state? Are we a country that our authority continue to tolerate all this nonsense? I'm sorry to say this. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Abubakar, for this contribution right here. We're already at a very fragile state, because the lives of hundreds of people are already in the hands of these kidnappers. I mean, I'm saying the ones that we know. There are some of these kidnaps that go unreported, because they probably are not popular people, or it's not a mass, as in the case of this kidnap that went down in Kaduna State. But whatever it is, we are already at a very, very fragile state. Is this? Do you think? Making the punishment even stringent will solve the problems that we currently are facing? Do you think that's like a major solution? Is that a way out right now? Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, Mata, good morning, ma.
Yes, welcome and thanks for joining us.
My name is Mr. John.
Mr. John, it's good to have you. Talk to us.
Yeah. You see, in this kidnapper in Kaduna, what man was saying in BBC this morning, yesterday.
Yeah.
He said those kidnappers, they called him. They had number, they called him. They told him that they need whether 1 billion or 1
billion, yeah.
Well, say 1 billion they need. So when they have already called, they called that man. Even they had the number, they get way to get that number out.
Of course.
I understand.
Yeah.
They get the way to get that number out, then they will track it. I understand. They will know from where, if federal government want to work, if we are telling ourselves the truth. If we are telling ourselves the truth, they will say kidnapper. Who is that kidnapper? They ask us to register number, we register number. Any place that you are living, you call, they will know. That is why they say let us register number. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
I get you.
Yeah. Okay, we register number, please. Those people that don't register, they block their line. But how manage? People will see called, but they will not know. They can never find out where they are living. But we have a question to answer ourselves. I understand?
Yeah, I get you.
And we have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to tell ourselves the truth. All these things that are happening, federal government know about of it. We are just deceiving ourselves. We are deceiving ourselves. That is my own.
All right.
Bye-bye,
Thank you so much for your contribution right there. For the fact that they're able to have access to pass across messages of what they want, it means that we're not talking about, we're not talking about ignorant people here. We're talking about people that know what they want and they know what they're doing. Okay. Well, let's take this message before we take any other call. It is from James from Suleja. Good morning, James. He says, good morning, Martha. My condolences to Comrade Salasi on the unfortunate double tragedy that has befallen his friend. Imagine mourning a loss and dealing with the kidnap of other family members. It's really sad and disheartening how these things happen time and again. Just yesterday, it was reported that the police shot and killed a barrister who went to deliver ransom to secure the release of a kidnapped family member. The police claimed they mistook him for a robber. Imagine shooting an unarmed civilian and giving such an excuse. As for these kidnappings and banditry, I have always maintained these things are sponsored and orchestrated by some or majority of persons in the government of the day, and until we are ready to stop playing politics and security, things will continue to remain the same. Despite all the kidnappings reported last year and early this year, has there been any response or reactions from the government? Let's take this one. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Mata.
Yes, good morning.
My name is GB.
GB, good to have you.
Yes.
All right.
These kidnappers, bandits, have reduced their demand from 40 trillion naira to 1 billion naira. It shows that they are really under pressure. Number two, it shows that they are out of their senses. Maybe they are on that drug or whatever. Number three, it now shows that those people they carry is now liability on them. They say they will kill them within 20 days. Forget about that. Let me tell you, for them to maintain those children up to now, show that there are community people working for them. Number one, for them to have been to penetrate that place without any information, show that some people within the community in that area are working for them. And for them to carry those children barefooted, I'm talking of a child as young as 6 years, 7 years, primary 1, primary 2, 3, 7 years, so that these people do not just go easily. It wasn't an easy journey for them, but they're able to go because some people did not give information as went to do. In any, my consideration is that there's a conspiracy somewhere about this kidnapping, and the government should do all that it takes to make sure that they rescue those children and not come and deal with that. Let me tell you, when there is conspiracy in an area, criminality fester. Because those who are working for the kidnapper, they are being paid heavily. Like now, a pure water that sells 15 naira there, they may give them 200 naira per one. Because how would they keep those children up to now without giving them water, giving them food, medicals? Because a child of 6-7 that 12 kilometers will not be as it is before. Stretch, headache, pain, and the rest of it. So that should be the community are working for them. And the only way to prevent this division is to this community and state policing we need. So that there will be people who are on the head of the government, who will be giving government information on intel, who will be loyal to the government. Now, as of today, there is no loyalty to the government in those areas. They are on the side of bandits, and it's very difficult for us to be able to prevent kidnapping another one again in that area. Don't be surprised that they say they kidnapped about 60 women about 4 or 5 days ago within that same community. It shows that some people are behind it. And the state governors and the rest have to work on this to make that this state community policing is as clear as possible.
All right.
I think that government will help them to radio children on force because now they use them as a shield. If you use force on them now, the collateral damage will be very humongous. They have to see how to get them out and execute children and then deal with the bandits.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, GB, for that contribution right there. But just to correct the notion, these demands are two different demands. The 40 trillion naira and the 1 billion naira are completely different demands. It's for different groups of people that were kidnapped. You know, these people hadn't even, the people who are demanding 1 billion naira from now, they hadn't even made any demands because, you know, I mean, the watch was pretty high and everybody was trying to get across to those children who were kidnapped. This, I think, is the first demand that they're making, about 1 billion naira. The 40 trillion naira is for some other party of people that were kidnapped as well. Let's take a few more calls before we head out of the hour. Hello, good morning to you.
Mata, very briefly, please.
Please, quickly.
It is unheard of in the 21st century that you say the security forces, if they apply force, it is not necessary force. We have latest technological invention and innovation. It happened in Russia where some kidnappers dare the state. What they do, they condemn of them off and they engage them in discussion noticing their shortcomings, their weaknesses, until at the tail end, they gas the place with a sleeping gas. That is how they went to sleep. They rescued
Those children.
even the kidnapped people went to sleep all together. That is how they rescued them. So it is not until you open fire. It is not matter of opening fire, shooting bullets. No. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that contribution. Hello. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Princess Mata.
Oh, Obasanjo, how are you doing today?
I'm partially fine.
What's going on with you?
Thank you. I have a lot of things going on with me. I'm telling you, Mata, the country so hard, so difficult. So, in fact, you cannot narrate the country, how the country look like, how the country treats people like. Mata, we must wake up to this call, to tell the federal government, to tell the military itself. The military has allowed themselves to be used by politicians. Fela has said it right. We don't even know who is Fela. Fela was talking. We were thinking Fela is a madman, not knowing that a lot of mad things will be coming to this country. Young children will be coming to this. Will be there in their country, not from another country. Some people, the few individuals will come and kidnap them and put them into where the military will say, we are not seeing them. It's a wake-up call. It's a shame to Nigeria military. It's a shame to the federal government. It's a shame to police. And themselves, the DSS of this country. We are not begging them. We will continue like this. Where Fela stop, we will continue where Fela stop. We will got to wake up to tell one another the truth. When the young children, they have been kidnapped in my community, they have been killed in my community, my mother, my younger ones, some of them died. In the course of the banditry, we pay. How much we pay? We pay some of the bikes. Same thing. Up to date, the military has not geared up on their own. When the era of Abacha, Musa Baneyi, they were good military then. We don't have any good military.
All right, I'm going to have to just cut you there because I mean a lot of things are said in error when you're in pain, and when you feel a certain kind of way, you're prone to say so many things in error. But we sympathize with you, Obasanjo. We sympathize with every single one who has fallen victim of this, terrorism or banditry, or has lost a loved one. I mean, I cannot start to imagine what you guys go through or what you have been going through. But my heart goes out to you, and I just hope that everything is fixed pretty soon, and we now smile again as a people. Thank you so much for joining us on the General Open Banters. My condolences to you, Salasi, and every single person who has lost someone, currently or before now. My condolences to you. I pray that you heal from it, and I pray that we all get better as a country, and we heal, most importantly, as a country, from everything that we currently are experiencing. Now, I'll see you in the next hour where we're talking about the city of Abuja. Thank you so much for staying true. I will be right back. Please keep it locked in.